We're taking a live look outside on the ground in Washington Parish in our mobile forecast center. This is what it looks like in the Franklinton area. Two of our reporters on the scene there checking out some light rain, but there is some heavier storms moving through Washington Parish at this moment, which you can take a closer look at and get a better idea what that looks like on radar. So you can see it's moving pretty quickly. That is a strong storm already passed through the Franklinton area, headed towards Bogalusa. So Washington Parish seeing some heavier storms. Definitely a lot of lightning with that cell and heavier downpours and some gusty winds with that. Also some small hail maybe falling out of that storm, but it looks like really lightning and heavy downpours. But at least it's moving pretty quickly, which helps to kind of limit the flooding risk. But we can still get those heavier downpours. There is still a flash flood warning for the northwestern part of Washington Parish, but the rain is starting to subside and that will kind of help that get improved over the next couple of hours. Looking at the South Shore, scattered showers and storms across the area. Again, moving very quickly in the metro area, but dealing with some heavy rain at this moment in the New Orleans metro right now. Some lightning flashing quite a bit, maybe some gustier winds, and definitely some heavier downpours we can hear on our roof in the French Quarter. A wider look at the storm situation. There is a cold front making its way through our area. It's going to slowly do that over the next several hours. That will keep showers and storms in the picture over the next couple of hours. But I think the severe risk is going to be going down as we head into the rest of the evening as that cold front makes its way south. But that is still, we're still under a tornado watch rather until 9 o'clock tonight for much of our area. So we'll be watching closely for any isolated storms that could maybe briefly spin. But it looks like really some heavier rain is what we'll be watching, and those scattered storms throughout the next couple of hours. Here's a current look at the city, the dark clouds, the heavy rain moving through the New Orleans metro, and it is breezy, of course, outside of storms. Still warm and humid, temperatures in the 70s. The cold front not here yet, but it is making its way here, and we'll start to feel that cooler air this weekend. Really, we got lucky. The heavy rain and storms stayed well to our north and east. I mean, some of us got in on some action today, but really the worst of it stayed through central Alabama and central Mississippi earlier today. That's where the heaviest rain fell and the strongest storms were. Now, over the next couple of hours, here is a look at what's going to happen. We'll have some more scattered rain and thunderstorms across the South Shore, but they'll be quickly moving to the northeast from southwest to northeast over the next couple of hours. Also, the North Shore getting in on some scattered showers and storms, but the severe risk should be dwindling. And as we head into later tonight, coverage will start to go down. We'll see just a few leftover showers and maybe some rumbles of thunder later tonight, but that'll kind of winds down later this evening. This is around 11:30, just a few stray showers left. And once the front clears the area, we're done with the rain. Tomorrow's going to be dry, but it will be cloudy all Saturday, and we'll start to see winds coming from the northwest getting into tomorrow, bringing us that cooler air, so it will be a little breezy behind the front tomorrow. So today we saw quite a bit of rain in a few spots, especially well to the north and in southwest Mississippi. And as for the next couple more hours going ahead, we could pick up maybe up to a ½ an inch of rain. So we'll be watching some heavier downpours. Could see maybe some very isolated street flooding, especially north on the North Shore and in South Mississippi, because that's where we got a lot of the rain already today. And when I say South Mississippi, I mean the Macomb area. That's where the heavy stuff really fell earlier. And if we could see a little bit more of that heavy rain, there could be maybe 1 or 2 cases of isolated street flooding over the next couple of hours. But luckily, the storm coverage is going to be going down as we head into the rest of tonight. But again, we will be watching for an isolated strong to severe storm still over the next few hours with the storms moving through. 1 or 2 storms can give us those brief gusty winds up to 50 or 60 miles per hour. Maybe a very weak isolated spin up tornado. We'll watch closely for that. Also the heavier rain and the frequent lightning in some of these storms over the next couple of hours, and possibly some small hail. But luckily, as we get into the overnight hours, much quieter weather settles in. The weekend looks good. We'll stay cloudy tomorrow and dry, besides maybe some stray showers in the early morning. Cloudy and cool throughout the day, dropping. We'll see those humidity values dropping, so we'll turn a lot less humid this weekend, especially Sunday. It is not going to be humid on Sunday. It's going to be a lot cooler. Temperatures will be in the 60s thanks to this cold front that's making its way through later today. We'll be around 70 degrees tomorrow afternoon, so starting to feel a little bit of a cooler day tomorrow, but you really notice the cool stretch coming in Sunday and Monday with temperatures only in the 60s then, and then we gradually warm up into next week with our next chance of rain coming in late next week. So we have several dry days to enjoy getting into the weekend through the first part of next week.